Hello to my party people out there in radio land. Welcome to this week's transmission. It's going to be short and sweet. Cause summer is in full swing and I gotta get out there. So today's topic is don't do distractions. Just don't do them. Avoid them. Now it's easy to say that distractions are to be avoided at all times and at all costs, but harder to acknowledge and to pinpoint exactly what distractions are, what form that they manifest in, how they look, how they dress up, how they approach us in our lives. Distractions. The news, that's a distraction, right? The negativity surrounding the news, the latest celebrity gossip, distraction. People without purpose, people who wander aimlessly from day to day, lifetime to lifetime, moment to moment, without a set goal in mind or destination. Distraction. Depressing music. Music that lowers your vibrations, that never challenges your thoughts, that sullies your spirit, that keeps you in a state of angst and anger and misery and a state of comatose when it comes to the fight for your liberation or that of your community or people. Distraction. Permanently deferred dreams. Dreams from people who are aimless, who have no intention on ever acting on them, who would prefer to just wax poetically about them and to reminisce about all of the dreams that they had from years past that they never took the first step to realize, nor do they have any intentions on ever taking a step in the future to realize. Distraction. Idle chatter. Talking about the weather, the whats, the who's, the whens, the whys, the where's, the how, celebrities, enemies, people that you don't like, meaningless things in life, the price of tea in China, unless you about to buy some Chinese tea or go there, because, distractions, stagnant situations, things that never seem to change or move forward or progress or seek sunshine or sunlight, but which stay secluded in the darkness. Distraction. Frozen friendships, stagnant and frozen in time, frostbitten, freezer burn, with friends who have no ambition or who have ambition but they abuse it. They abuse talent and skills and mind and body and soul. They have these things but they do nothing with them, or they self-sabotage so that they always have an incessant excuses for not living up to their full potential. Distraction. Neighbors stuck in neutral who can never go forward, put the car in drive, won't even go back, put it in reverse, first, second, third gear, nah, just neutral, idling along, not moving, just idling, alive, breathing. The engine is always running when it's in neutral. It's alive, it's there. There's blood flowing, there's oil going through the engine, oxygen, fluids. It exists, but isn't moving. And what good is a vehicle that doesn't move, even if it can start up? Distractions. Empty encounters with empty people, with empty ambitions, empty goals, empty minds, who do not delve deeply into things, who do not venture off of the deep end, who do not dare to dream bigger than what life is at the current moment, who do not dare to look beyond the fence, even if the grass ain't greener, to just at least go and check it out and see firsthand the color of the grass, the species of the grass, or the type of trees that live over there. Because maybe the grass ain't greener, but maybe the flowers bloom better. Maybe the trees provide more shade. Maybe there's fruit on the trees. Why just focus on the grass? Grass grows on the ground. And while valuable, it requires you to be on the ground. It requires you to at least look down, which doesn't make sense because you're standing up, trying not to fall, right? Balancing, walking, moving forward. Not crawling around on the ground. So why are you worried about the grass anyway? You should be looking up at the trees next door. That's what answers are. Don't do distractions. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Love, light, laughter. Bye.